welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are connecting to the sign of Scorpio for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Scorpio placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Scorps. What do you guys have going on during... Ooh, okay. One of these cards wanted to fly out right away. The ladybug, cute. Let's see what that's about. I don't think I've gotten a ladybug from this deck before. The lion. Okay. What else is going on for Scorpio during this time? The Black Panther. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Let's see, the zebra. Any other cards for Scorpio? Okay, let's get into it, Scorpio. All right, so we have the Black Panther and the zebra. At the bottom of the Black Panther card, it says independent, clever, and fascinating. You're being guided to observe your surroundings and to keep your own counsel. Find clarity and then express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Pounce on opportunities that feed your soul with purpose, passion, and awaken now to your personal powers, talents, and freedom. Very, very powerful. Tapping into that energy. Wow. I almost wanted to say Cancer. Yeah, I'm getting some of that similar energy from their spread though, where it's like, you know, you guys are really being called to kind of pounce on some sort of opportunity. I feel a shift, honestly, a collective shift that's happening, of course, within the collective. But I feel like that's going to be a theme with all the spreads. And then we have the zebra with balance, individuality, and beauty. You're being guided to no longer run with the herd and find a new vantage point. Be your authentic self, acknowledge your golden soul, and show the world your magnificence. Boldly move towards your heart's desires with speed, grace, and integrity. And you know, honestly, tapping into the energy, life is just too short. Seriously, life is just too short. I just feel like there's this energy, Scorpio, where it's your time because it's your time, period. There is no perfect time or right time. This is your time. Then we have the lion, loyalty, courage, and leadership. You're being guided to take back your power. You're a powerful co-creator with limitless inner strength and confidence. When you allow your voice to be heard, the people around you will listen. So I feel like you guys have a story to share, and just tapping into that energy, Scorpio, I feel like you may be being called to do something that has to do with improving the lives of others as well. You know, like I feel like you have a story to share, and I feel like there's something like a talent or this ability you have to relate, or there's just this energy around you, Scorpio, where it's like you have something to offer. And then we have the ladybug with personality, change, and happiness. You're being guided to move in a new direction. Your new life begins today. Embrace this new transformation and and navigate your way towards your heart's desires. Believe in yourself, others, and the divine, and you will manifest amazing things. So this is just a matter of, you know, going to get it, going out there to get it. Believing in yourself, tapping into your own personality. That's definitely a thing, you know, that's definitely a thing. People are so afraid to tap into their own personality nowadays just because there's this collective understanding of cool, you know. Collective thinking, collective understanding can be a bit dangerous. I'll say that as well, because I mean, it just strips people of wanting to be their own individual selves. It really does. Any other messages for Scorpio? Any other messages for Scorpio? I just heard chill. The universe said chill. That's a message to someone specifically. Someone wants to go off on someone. If that resonates, like if you've been frustrated at someone and they don't, not that they don't deserve it, but yeah, there's just like this energy of chill. Okay, let's get right into it. So what's at the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious. The Fool. This is all about new beginnings, guys. The Fool card is literally number 0 in the tarot deck. Aquarius energy. Aquarian energy, this is all about the new. This is all about stepping into new beginnings and being open to newness. And you know what? I feel like this is why we have the Lovers card in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you guys have stopped fighting for something. I do. I feel like you guys have already come to this understanding where it's like, I don't want anything that needs to be forced. Sure, you know, a certain situation can still hurt you or affect you. You can still get emotional or feel hurt by a situation. But I genuinely feel, Scorpio, in terms of, you know, finding your soulmate, finding your twin flame, wanting to be with your divinely guided partner. I feel like you guys aren't trying to force a relationship at this time at all. And I feel like you just want to, we'll address that in a second. Let me address these first that came out together. 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Wands. I genuinely feel like you guys do have faith. I hear Scorpio saying, I am who I am. This is who I am. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I was just gonna say, you know, that's a little bit of a pessimistic kind of energy, a little bit of a you know, energy, but that's what I was like. I hear you guys just like, I am who I am. I'm a realist, not pessimistic. So that's cool. I'm not feeling like you guys need to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, because, you know, listen, 4 of Wands is on the way, period. Or you may have already met your 4 of Wands person, your partner. But I feel like through your release that you came to naturally on your own, I don't feel you guys resisting this energy. I feel like you are open to what's coming towards you, but with the spirit animal cards, there's like a push to like almost, what's the word I'm looking for? That's really gonna bother me. But it's just like capitalize, utilize, activate. There's a need for you guys, none of those were the word, but to take that energy and now do something with it. Like to really, it's gonna bother me, but I'm gonna move on. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you guys need to take advantage of the energy that you have now, because I feel like you've come to this energy where you're not resisting whatever's happening on your own. And then the universe is like, okay, do me one better. And now let's pursue something. What is that something? I'm very curious. And I do feel you guys still kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. First of all, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys want to work towards money right now in projects that are going to bring you coins. Some of you guys are throwing yourselves into work and completely ignoring the past or completely ignoring where you're going. And it's like, I don't care what I'm going. I just feel like this stripping of all illusions for you guys. There's just like this energy where it's like, I do not care if I am a star. I just want to make the most bread with the least amount of work, or I just want to make the most bread and I don't want to be famous anymore, or I don't want to be known anymore. I just want to be happy, get my coin, and I don't care. Like, that's just the energy that I see you guys in. And that's why I was saying, oh, it's a little pessimistic, but then I'm like, well, not really. It's more of like a realist kind of, you just, that's what you want. You're very simple at this time, Scorpio. Your wants, your needs, your desires have been simplified. Because we have this 7 of Swords, this 4 of Swords. Some of you guys, to be honest, are in this energy where it's like, listen, I've gotten in my own way so many times, or I've, you know, bumped my head against the wall so many times. I've been stressed out about something for so long that I'm truly going to release it. I feel you guys like, just like tired. I feel like a tired energy, but it's not negative. It's just like very neutral. That can be a dangerous energy for Scorpio to be in, because, oh, I know how, because myself, I'm a Scorpio rising, so I know how I just flip the switch. Okay, flip. Like, you don't want to be the one to flip that switch. If I'm in my neutral energy and Scorpio's quiet, that's the danger zone. So we got the Hermit and the King of Wands here. Yeah, I feel you guys kind of stuck teetering between 2 different energies. It's like you want things, but I don't feel any emotion behind them. I'm really not getting too much emotion behind you guys. I feel like you're all cried out. There's like no tears left to cry. Okay. What are the love messages for Scorpio from the romance deck here? What are the messages for Scorpio? Maybe some of you guys don't know how to feel or how you feel at this time, or maybe you're just actually numb. Wow. We got the deception card. Someone is out there feeling like, I don't know what's real. I don't know if love exists anymore, because what I just went through was not love, or what I'm going through does not feel like love, and this can't be it. But at the same time, I think this is all I got. Now, at this point, like, I feel like there's nothing more, because I've experienced this time after time after time. Wow. I was about to say, these cards are so quiet for you. Romance angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the messages for Scorpio? Okay, there they are. I really had to pull that out of you guys, and I feel like that's the energy you guys are in. Anyone who wants to be with Scorpio after this point is going to have to build trust first. And I feel like that's something that you learned from your last relationship, or a situation that you may be still in, experiencing right now, trying to navigate your way through. I feel like you're like, you know what? Relationships have to be based off of trust. And it's just very matter of fact. You don't have it in you anymore to, you know, cuss people out and, you know, be acting crazy and, you know, coming for someone. Like, I don't have it in me. I don't want to do that anymore. Why do I even have to do that? Like, I just feel like, again, just this tired energy from Scorpio, where it's like, I'm over that. We have deception, trust, and pay attention to the red flags. At the bottom of the deception card, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like you've already learned this, but if you're learning this now, this is just validation for what you're going through. It is kind of meant to be, in the sense that this was a part of your journey. You did have to learn this at some point. So, and then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like there were signs and signals, or you may be getting these right now. The universe is trying to warn you about something or tell you about someone, and maybe you've ignored them, and that's why it put you in this state where it's like, this person really bamboozled me. And now, through going all of that you've been through, it's like you are in alignment for, you know, a Four of Wands relationship here, but you guys are just like, I don't even care. I don't care. I just want to make my coin and get on it, like, and go. Like, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. The universe does want you to trust the process and to understand this was a part of it. But I hear you guys still kind of coming back with this dialogue. I'm getting a lot of dialogue for you guys today, where it's like, I don't care if you send someone or not. I'm accepting what life is. I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I'm taking it as is. I get it. Healing family issues, let your friends help you, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world is what it says at the bottom of the retreat card. I feel like that's your energy that you chose. You're feeling like tapping out, or you're just feeling like you need a bit of a break. Definitely take a break if you need one, especially if you can, if you're, you know, not working due to, you know, whatever situation you have going on with your job, or even if it's just taking your day off to go on a walk, go on a trail. Literally, opening a window in your house can change the vibration of your house. It may sound simple, because it is simple, but I feel like we overcomplicate things, you know, nowadays, and the simplest of things can bring you the most powerful energy. So seriously, if you're really feeling, you know, frustrated and stuck, spray some Florida water, light some sage, and open a window in your house. Healing family issues and let your friends help you. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents is what it says at the bottom of healing family issues. Let your friends help you, ask for it, and accept support from others. I think it's time, but I think Scorpio's resisting, and honestly, I'm not hating on this energy. I don't feel like there's anything you should be doing specifically besides going after something new. Beyond that, I'm not gonna say, oh, Scorpio, you need to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at this moment. I don't care. I feel like you guys are doing fine regardless, and I know that what you've been through has kind of been a lot, or what you're going through is a lot, so we all take it in different kind of ways. We're all just trying, man. Like, I can't tell anyone like they need to do anything. Healing family issues, yeah. I feel like there may be some family or just like some generational curses you may be healing right now. And this one may have been a big one. Let your friends help you. That's kind of just the universe, like, you know, get back on the town, put yourself back out there, have some fun, even if it's not, you know, from a standpoint of a romantic pursuit, but just for the sake of having some fun, reintegrating some of that high vibrational energy, you know, that can help. Get crunk. Have a night. Get crunk, Scorpio. Okay. some of you guys still feel that old energy around you though. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, guys. Oh my goodness. So this is what the universe wants for you. We have the flexible card here. Let me see. Put it up with something else so it'll focus. We have the flexible card here. The universe does want you to be flexible, more mutable, more open. Scorpio is fixed energy. So no one can bring you out of this but Scorpio. But here's the thing. I feel like you're going to be, if you haven't already, or you've just got done with, or you're in the thick of this unfinished symphony with a soulmate. I definitely feel like unfinished business, and it's still irritating you. And I feel like you guys have kind of shut off the emotion towards it, and you guys really do have the ability to do that. It's crazy how Scorpios can like turn on, turn off their feelings when they need to. It's a good thing. Sometimes you need to. And I feel like your feelings are turned off at this moment. And whenever you're ready to turn back on the light, I do feel like we're going to have to handle this unfinished symphony energy as well with this soulmate, because I feel like the truth came out, or you finally saw the truth in someone, who someone really was. I mean, we did have deception, and pay attention to the red flags. So I really do feel like a bit of someone betrayed you, or like I was saying before, they presented themselves to be someone that they weren't. There were some building blocks somewhere with someone, even with a friend. Friends can be soulmates. Okay, we don't have to make it romantic, but there's definitely some unfinished business with someone that you know. We have poised in deep knowing. The universe is letting you know deep down you know how to handle the situation. Come at it with grace, and it's better that you guys take this, you know, pause moment to just kind of turn everything off, so you can just, you know, feel how you want to feel, focus on what you want to focus on, because that's the only way Scorpio is going to be able to come at this situation in a poised energy, especially if someone betrayed your trust. No, just no. It's the wrong move. Like, I'm trying my best not to, in my personal life, judge people from their astrology signs, but sometimes you just have to. Like, I am not gonna cross a Scorpio. Like, that's just something I'm not gonna do. Also not gonna cross an Aries, probably not gonna cross a Capricorn, or even a Pisces. Like there's a few signs like you really don't want to play with. And you guys are one of them, in my opinion. So anyways, let's keep going. But yeah, the universe is like, you know, when you're ready, go ahead and pull up, go ahead and arrive and handle the situation. But I do feel like there is unfinished business somewhere along the lines that Scorpio does have to resolve, even if it's, you know, within yourself, a conversation with a parent that needs to happen. Could be someone at work that you feel like is holding you back, getting in your way, snaking you. Write down those instances. If you feel like, especially in the workplace, you know, get real tight with HR. Do not be afraid. All right. So we have Wondrous Universe. At the bottom of this card, it says walk in beauty. This is just, you know, more of that woo-woo, light kind of energy, kind of telling you, Scorpio, come on, come around. The universe is supporting you. Let's handle this situation. But I just feel like you're ready to move on and get your coin. At this point, you don't even want to acknowledge the situation. You don't care. If there's unfinished business with someone, you're not wanting to address it. But I do feel like it may come up for you in the past, so it may be better for you to just address it. But it's up to you, Scorpio. I'm really in support of you guys, because tapping into this energy, I really feel like you were wronged. And some things just, you know, some things you really have to let go. I've had some real bad things happen where people have crossed me really, really bad, to the point, you know, some things are just so bad you just have to let go. That's how I almost feel with your situation. Blessings are showering your life. I definitely feel like you'll be rewarded. Karma will do its thing. Yeah, this could go either way, Scorpio. Do what you want. That's my opinion. Finding sanctuary and fellow travelers, opening to your spiritual source, and support is all around you. So I feel like you're going to make some new friends, or your angels, your guides are around you supporting you. And yeah, more of that hermit energy that we had before, finding sanctuary. I feel like you guys are spiritually ascended, dare I say. I feel like you guys really have gone through a spiritual ascension, and it's like your wig is all disheveled, you know, you're looking a mess, and you're like, you know what, I just want to get something to eat and go to bed. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that's your spread. Take it as you will, babe. That was a lot. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Scorpio. I really do. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.